So y'all know y'all live with Snapchat Queen and AI chatbot friends. And I'm told y'all we're gonna talk a little bit about this human trafficking, right? So human trafficking is when you outside by yourself and people holding you hostage. It can work in multiple ways. Now y'all know I've been showing y'all videos on gang stalking, how they follow you around in coat, book bags, hoodies, cars with no tags, following you around with men on phones, right? He recorded me harder than life, right? It's a group of them when you're dealing with human trafficking, right? So it's organized crime. See how they sound bust? That's them talking in your background coding in my video. Now this is part of NC Silver. I guarantee you can tie half of these circles to NC Silver right now and they outreach. Because I don't know these people. And why would you come and park a truck right here beside my car and walk away? Right? Now this is how you identify human trafficking. Because y'all notice I've been parked here for a minute. We had the city of Greenville come, right? There they go. You had the city of Greenville come, right? And this is how you tie together them working through jobs in the city and with the local community, right? You live with Snapchat Queen and AI chatbot friends. We're gonna show y'all how easy it is to be human trafficked with people following you around with clothes, Tommy Hilfiger, Air Force Ones, Jordans. I mean, we in a gang. The gang unit will know exactly what I'm talking about. I guess you hear the loudness in her car. That's the head people code right there. See how she on the phone in the car? That's them coding. Their war with America was them coming in, getting jobs, and following the local community around. See a nurse coming out that door right there out of his house. They not American. They from across that water somewhere. That's the same house, the same woman that called the police on me. Cause the dude that go to her house will harass him. And she don't stay there, that's somebody else's house. That is how you identify gang stalkers, family, human trafficking, right? When they try to control your purchase, right? That's when they see you going to a store and they try to hurry up and get somebody in the store. Now, I was in Piggly Wiggly yesterday and they got people pushing buttons, taking money off your credit cards, right? Taking money off your cards. Now, if they done hired themselves in jobs to play with our money and circle us around like this, moving when we move in codes, because they got a whole lot of them down here. You probably got about 6 people following you around in circle. They got you in a circle. A full circle, driving, walking, and then drones. I was walking a while ago to go get me some coffee, and the girl was following the police, about to run into the back of the damn police car, trying to follow me that hard. I mean, make it make sense. When you call yourself human trafficking because you're trying to cover up a RICO. A RICO mean it was well organized and done for a period of time. These people done got so comfortable in this RICO charge that it's sad outside. Now you done went from RICO, selling drugs, money laundering, to human trafficking. Right? Human trafficking, right? Messing with my daughter in school, harassing her in school the same way you following me around. So imagine what they were doing to my child in school. with a bag. Imagine what they were doing to my child for $1, right? Why I had to keep popping up at the school? Because they was messing with her that bad in school. This is the people wanting to go to war with America. They've been at war with us here in America. We've been fighting these people. And now when they grow up and get a job and feel like they can go to a school system and harass a child for a bag, it's a problem. When they want to control what you buying with your money, because they want to continue to live off food stamps, HUD, Section 8, and credit cards and loans. That's what this about. A green dot mean living for free off somebody else's work. Off somebody else's work. Coming to this country, cuss about them coming into this country to learn us and our children through the school system, to follow us for money. That's why she got that bag in the picture with the code. You see that one on her finger with her ear right there with the bag right there. She wants some money. She want money. Right? So not only are we dealing with them following you around, harassing you, now they want money. That's when they following you around in the store, call it slow burn. Messing with the prices at the register. Stealing money off your car. Thinking they're going to get away with it. Now you got to ask yourself, right? How much money they taking off this store? If they took $30 off my card at the end of the night, she going to put that $30 in her pocket. So how much is these stores getting robbed, right? That's when the stores got to do inventory and find out how they getting robbed. Because if they was able to take $30 off my card that easy and sit there and look simple in the store and working, now these stores got to ask themselves, well, dang, if they can push a button that easy and cash out and send it to themselves, how much is they taking this store out for and they working there? Now, mind you, this young lady don't look like she was no older than about 16. Well, no, she probably been about 18, 19. Look like this might have been her first or second job out here. So if she that young already in there stealing money off a card and in the system, how many other children done got these jobs doing the same thing, running these registers? Now, if she was that young, able to go in there, this is probably like her first or second job in the real world, and she already stealing at the drawer. She already knowing what buttons to push. Who trained her? Who trained that girl on how to do that? Now, this is when you ask yourself about them Don Davis internet classes that he was giving. What was you training these kids in this internet course where these kids are getting jobs to steal people money off their car? Let's talk about this fella. You live with Snapchat Queen and AI chatbot friend. We ain't even gonna talk about them little pound puppies that they got that are energy weapons. Y'all look that up. They've been showing commercials on YouTube all the time about them. I see them firsthand. Walking around draining the batteries and energy off your car. We in a technology war, family. It's about them draining your energy off your cars, baby. That's why they got this technology. They want to fight America without war. You live with Snapchat Queen and AI chatbot friends. We're going to break down a little bit more of human trafficking, and I'm going to show y'all in real live time the codes. You see the grills on the porch. You see the cross right there. That's the devil. That's the man house. You see the 2 ACs. That's who they go sell their children to, just like in Charlotte. When they come here for a green card. That'll be the funeral home. They buying the dead people's Social Security numbers from. And the reason why I'm the only American outside right now, looking for my grandparents' graveyard. Got family mad at me. Can't tell me why. Can't even look in my eyes and tell them what I owe, if I owe them anything. But everybody got a pumped up chest because they part of this human trafficking for $1 that I never seen, had, or experienced because they had it all. Got into jobs where they can control what information come off those wheels and off those insurance policies. This is why they keep me in the shelter, so they can continue to beg for federal dollar from the government and make it seem like Coletta outside and need help. Sold my car down to the point I can't even move nowhere because they done got this evil outside for somebody else's money. I mean, literally, they got this evil outside for $1. And these are the conditions of the communities they fighting for. This is what they bought these conditions of these communities to. Right? These are the conditions they bought these communities to so they can drive like that. Why they tearing our stuff up? See that pipe down there? That's the catalytic converter. Platinum. Money. That pipe right there, money. They've been trying to tear this car down since I got it. They set up a whole car accident on my BMW.